It's Monday the 11th of September 2023 and this is the fourth of the Entrepreneur series where we conclude our two-part series on the concept of sweat equity. Sweat equity helps build a strong entrepreneurial ecosystem in Africa by fostering collaboration and knowledge sharing. When entrepreneurs invest their time and expertise in their startups, they also contribute to the development of a supportive community where ideas, experiences, and best practices are exchanged. This collaborative environment is essential in overcoming the challenges faced by African startups and nurturing a culture of entrepreneurship. In the dynamic world of entrepreneurship, startups often face unique challenges when it comes to valuing and accounting for various types of equity. This segment explores how sweat equity can be measured, converted into cash equity, and appropriately shown in the books of account for African startups. Measuring sweat equity involves quantifying the value of the contributions made by founders and team members. Although it may be challenging to assign a precise monetary value to these intangible contributions, several methods can be used to estimate the value of sweat equity, but for the sake of brevity, I'll highlight just two. A. Time-based approach. One common method is to measure the amount of time each individual has dedicated to the startup. This can be tracked using time logs or timesheets, and the value can be calculated by multiplying the total hours worked by an hourly rate, which is typically determined by industry standards or comparable market rates. B. Expertise and skill-based approach. Another method is to assess the expertise and skills brought by each individual to the startup. This can be done through a qualitative assessment, considering factors such as education, experience, and specialized knowledge. The value can be estimated based on the market value of similar skills or by comparing salaries in similar roles. Once the sweat equity has been measured, it can then be converted into cash equity through various methods. 1. Founders Agreement. Startups can establish a founders agreement that outlines the terms and conditions for converting sweat equity into cash equity. This agreement may include vesting schedules, milestones, or performance-based criteria that need to be met before the conversion takes place. 2. Investment or funding rounds. As the startup progresses and attracts external investors or secures funding, the sweat equity can be converted into cash equity through the issuance of shares or stock options. This allows founders and team members to realize the value of their contributions. Lastly, to accurately reflect the sweat equity in the books of account, the following steps can be taken. I. Recording sweat equity contributions. The value of sweat equity should be recorded as an expense on the income statement and as an increase in equity on the balance sheet. This ensures that the contributions made by founders and team members are appropriately recognized. 2. Valuing sweat equity. The value assigned to sweat equity should be supported by proper documentation and evidence, such as time logs, expertise assessments, or market value analysis. This ensures transparency and reliability in the accounting process. If you would like to know more, please get in touch on any of the social media handles below. Quote of the week. Never take your eyes off the cash flow because it's the lifeblood of business. Sir Richard Branson.